Congratulations! Look at this. Stimulus payments September 2025, which states are expecting checks throughout the month. A number of states are going to send stimulus payments in September 2025. And remember that you could receive up to $1,500 under these new stimulus programs. And remember, not just one, but multiple states are sending these checks. And when it comes to the federal stimulus checks, how much are the benefits of the STAR program? Eligible homeowners will receive checks between $350 and $600, while seniors could receive $700 to $1,500. And this is huge. If you are waiting for more money from state or federal government, then this is a very important video for you because millions of Americans are going to receive stimulus payments in the month of September from a number of states. I'm going to give you each and every detail, but all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start the video. Let's go state by state and break this down clearly. New York. The STAR program. New York has one of the most well-known property tax relief programs called the School Tax Relief Program, or STAR. This program provides direct benefits to eligible homeowners and seniors, reducing the burden of property taxes and, in many cases, sending out refund checks. How much are the benefits of the STAR program? Eligible homeowners will receive checks between $350 and $600, while seniors could receive $700 to $1,500. This is not just a small credit. It's real cash that can make a huge difference, especially for retirees living on fixed incomes. Governor Kathy Hochul highlighted that the program is sending back over $2.2 billion to nearly 3 million New Yorkers, proving how impactful these payments can be. For seniors, the higher payment tier is designed to reflect the additional financial strain that comes with retirement. Many older Americans are facing increased medical costs, prescription drug prices, and housing expenses. That's why the senior benefit, reaching up to $1,500, is considered one of the most meaningful parts of this program. California. Sacramento Guaranteed Income Pilot. Moving west, California continues to expand its pilot programs designed to test guaranteed income. In Sacramento, one of the most talked about initiatives is the Family Assistance Pilot Program, which distributes regular monthly payments to qualifying households. The next round of checks is expected on September 15th. But eligibility here is very specific. To qualify, you must live in certain Sacramento zip codes, including 95815, 95821, 95823, 95825, 95828, and 95838. On top of that, applicants must be a parent or guardian of a child between 0 and 5 years old, and the household income must fall below 200% of the federal poverty level. This means the program is designed to target families who are most at risk of falling behind financially. By providing a steady source of income, even for a limited period, California aims to test whether guaranteed income can help families stay stable and reduce poverty rates. Alaska. The Permanent Fund Dividend, PFD. Perhaps the most famous state-level payment is Alaska's Permanent Fund Dividend. For decades, Alaska has shared a portion of its oil revenue with residents, and 2025 is no exception. Payments are expected to go out on September 11th. To qualify, residents must meet several requirements. You must have lived in Alaska for all of 2024 with the intention of staying indefinitely. You cannot claim residency in another state or country since December 31st, 2023. You must not have been convicted of a felony during the qualifying year or incarcerated for multiple misdemeanors. You cannot have been absent from the state for more than 180 days unless it was for an approved reason like education, healthcare, or military service. For many families, the PFD is more than just a bonus. It helps pay for heating costs, food, and transportation in one of the most expensive and geographically challenging states to live in. Why many people miss out? One surprising fact is that many residents across the U.S. don't claim the benefits available to them. States often run budget surpluses because thousands of people never apply for relief programs. Some are unaware these programs exist, while others assume they don't qualify. In reality, many households leave money on the table that could ease their financial stress. This is why staying up to date on these announcements is so important. Even if you don't qualify for one program, you may qualify for another, whether it's property tax relief, family aid, or guaranteed income. Other states with programs. Although today we've focused on New York, California, and Alaska, these aren't the only states offering payments. Texas, New Jersey, Colorado, and at least 15 others have programs running right now. Some involve tax credits, others provide rebates, and some even experiment with monthly cash stipends. Covering all of them in detail would make this video far too long, but I will create separate updates focusing on those states so you don't miss out. In total, nearly 18 states currently have programs that could be considered stimulus-style relief. That means millions of Americans across the country still have opportunities to apply and receive financial help this year. Why this matters in 2025. Inflation continues to erode household budgets. Groceries, rent, gas, and healthcare are all costing more. For retirees, Social Security hasn't kept up with actual expenses. For working families, wages often aren't enough to cover basics. That's why these payments, while temporary, can provide a vital cushion. And don't forget the potential for federal action. While not guaranteed, discussions about additional federal stimulus or expanded tax credits are still happening in Congress. If anything moves forward, payments could range anywhere from $600 to $2,400, depending on the bill's final structure. Final thoughts, so let's recap. New York STAR program offers property tax relief and direct payments, with seniors receiving the largest amounts. California's Sacramento pilot supports low-income families with young children, targeting specific zip codes. Alaska's PFD continues its long tradition of sharing state revenue with residents who meet the requirements. And beyond these three, as many as 18 states are providing relief through similar programs. If you live in any of these states, it's worth checking your eligibility right away. Missing a deadline or failing to apply could mean losing out on hundreds or even thousands of dollars in support. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another update very soon, covering more states and programs. Until then, please take care and have a wonderful day.